Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to start working on this newLike notification. So inside a util server folder, I'm going to create a new file, notification actions. And inside this file, we are going to need the notification model and the user model. So let's import these. Now inside here, first of all, I'm going to create a function const set notification 200, and we are going to receive the user ID inside this, and it is going to be an async function. And inside here, inside try catch block, if there is any error, I'm just going to log the error. You can handle error any way you want. So here we're going to look for the user, await user model dot find by ID, the user ID, and here we're going to check if not user dot unread notification. So if unread notification is equals to false, we're going to set it to true. So user dot unread notification is equals to true, and we're going to save the user. And after this, just return. So inside the user model, you can see right here, we have the unread notification property, and it is a boolean. By default, it is false. So in this function, we are going to set it to true. And now I'm going to create a function here, const newLike notification. Again, an async function. And inside this function, we are going to receive the user ID, the logged in user's ID, the post ID. So the post which is liked by the user, and user to notify ID. So the user whom we are going to notify that his post has been liked. And again inside try catch, again I'm just going to log the error. And here we are going to first of all find the user who we are going to notify. So const user to notify, await notification model dot find one, and we're going to look for the user with this user to notify ID. So after this, we are going to add the notification inside the notifications array. So const new notification. So if I go to the notification model, we have this object right here, which we are going to pass inside the notifications array. So first of all, we have the type. We are going to set it to newLike. So this is a newLike notification. So type is equals to newLike inside strings. And after this, we have the user post, and we do not need the comment ID and text here. These fields are only going to be used in the comments, and we have the date. So for the user, we have the user ID. Again, this user right here is basically the from whom this notification is. So if I like your post, this user is going to be my ID. And after this, we have the post. It is going to be the post ID. And then we have the date dot now. So this is the new notification which we are going to have, and we are going to pass it inside the notifications array. So wait user to notify dot notifications dot unshift, and now we are going to pass it new notification, and we're going to save the user. So user to notify dot save, and after we have saved the user, we are going to call the set notification to unread function, and the user ID here is going to be user to notify ID, and again we're just going to return from here. And this is all for this newLike notification. Now for removing the like, const remove like notification, and inside this function again we are going to receive the user ID, the post ID, and the user to notify ID. And here inside try catch, again if there is any error, just log the error. And inside the try block, first of all we are going to look for the user. So const user, await notification model dot find one, user, and user to notify ID. So we are going to remove the notification of the liked post from this user's notification model. So first of all, we are going to find the notification. So const notification to remove user.notifications.find and notification.type is equals to newLike and notification.post.toString is equals to post ID. Let's save, and we are going to have another condition, and notification.user.toString is equals to user ID. So we are looking for the notification inside the notifications array whose type is newLike and whose post ID is equals to this post ID which we are going to pass inside this function, and the user ID is equals to this user's ID which we are going to pass. So we are looking for the notification whose type is newLike and whose post ID is equals to the post ID, this post ID right here inside the parameters, and the user ID is equals to this user's ID right here. Also, I've added the toString here because inside the model we have this object ID. These are not strings. So this will return us the notification, and now we are going to find its index. So const index of user.notifications.map notification, and here notification dot underscore id dot toString dot index of and notification to remove dot underscore id dot toString. And make sure to add the two strings because the IDs are object IDs. So this will return us the index. We are going to splice it out. So wait user.notifications.splice. The start number is going to be this index, and we're going to remove one item, and then we're going to save the user. So wait user.save. So this is all we had to do for removing the like notification. And now I'm going to export these functions. So module.exports and new like notification and remove like notification. And we are using the module.exports because these are going to be used inside Node environment. And now inside our API folder, we have the posts. And now let's import these functions. So require util server and our notification actions, new like notification and remove like notification. So on the route where we are liking the post, after we are saving the post, here we are going to check if post.user.toString not equals to user ID. We are going to call this function new like notification, and the user ID is going to be right here from a middleware. Post ID we are getting it inside the params, so post ID, and the user to notify ID is going to be post.user.toString. So we checked for this if post.user.toString not equals to user ID. So this basically means that if you are liking your own post, we are not going to send a notification to ourselves. So this will check for that, and then we are going to call this function. And now inside our unlike a post, after we are saving the post, again we are going to check. Let's just copy it from here. We will change the function. And here we are going to call remove like notification. And the user ID again inside our middleware. Post ID, we are getting it inside the params. And user to notify ID again, post.user.toString. So this is all we had to do for adding and removing the notification of liking a post. In the next video, we're going to work on adding notifications for comments. So I will see you there.